Am I the asshole for asking my husband for comfort after my criminal brother tried to assault me? So I, 28 female, have a brother, 36 male. He's a piece of shit whose home is jail. He's done crimes since he was 15. I can't mention them here since it's graphic. My husband, 30 male, is the only person I've ever told about the things my brother has put me through. My brother got 15 years in jail and just got out a few weeks ago. He was trying to find me after he got out, and he did. He kicked down my door and tried to put his hands on me. My husband just stood there and watched. Later, he said it was because of shock. But my 2 dogs just pounced on my bro like never before, and I called the police to take him away. After the whole incident, I was crying because I was so scared, but my husband just stood there not doing anything. I got mad and yelled that I'm shaken by this whole thing, and he just stands there. Husband shouted back that he's also shaken by it and to let him process what just happened. Then he sat next to me and held me awkwardly, took his hands away and just stared. I got so angry that I yelled at him and left the house to cool off. When I got back, he wasn't there. He texted me saying I'm not considering his feelings about seeing his own brother-in-law touch his wife and that it is a feeling he can't explain. And I haven't responded yet. Am I the asshole?
Okay. Okay, there could be some truth in what he's saying. Like, yeah, that was probably traumatic for him too. But you cannot compare the two. To be like, I needed more time to process than you.
Right?
She was literally getting assaulted.
I'm confused why the husband's confused.
Yeah. No, I would just look at him like a coward now.
Fight or flight is a real thing.
It is.
And you just found out what your husband's reaction to it.
It's like the pit bull one.
Yep. His reaction was flight. Nothing wrong with that. You are who you are. But my question is do you want to be married to someone who has a flight reaction when another situation like this will almost be guaranteed to happen in your life? And do you want the same reaction from your partner? Do you want somebody who will protect you or flight?
Yeah, this one is tough. Not that it's tough. You are clearly not the asshole. I think it's a little tough because you're saying, like, do you want this person to be in your life forever? Like, or you're suggesting divorce. And I don't really know if I would go that far over this. Like, he was a coward. But I don't think that means that he doesn't care for you.
I never said that.
Yeah.
I'm saying if you get into this situation again, do you want someone who's going to just stand there in shock?
But what if the situation never happens again? Like, I don't know.
What if it does?
Yeah.
It's
I don't
tough.
know. It is, yeah.
We'll leave you guys pondering that dilemma in life.
Oh, you're going to read the top comment?
So top comment, I'm sorry your brother attacked you. He is the real asshole here. You're not wrong for wanting comfort by your husband. He also had a legitimate reaction from having a violent person burst into his house. The two of you need help from this traumatic event. I hope your brother goes back to prison for a long time.
Yeah. I guess it is like, yeah, I feel like both are valid, but I would definitely be pissed off too. Like, okay, my question to you actually is, what about, like, if it were me? Like, are you expecting him to be the protector because he's the man?
Yes.
Like, what would you expect of me?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
I'm sorry if that is, like, not feminist or whatnot, but, like...
Not very feminist of you.
I'm sorry, but I don't know. I was raised to protect, so I don't have any expectations for you, and I know what I would do in certain situations, so.
Like, I get what you're saying, but I also don't think it's, like, fair to expect a man to, I don't know, go up and fight him off and risk being hurt because he's a man.
Maybe. Or maybe because he's your partner. I don't know.
That's what I mean. Like, your argument here is you wouldn't expect anything of me.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a double-sided argument. But it's just I feel like it's just the way that it is. I don't know. What. Yeah, I wouldn't have that expectation of you, but also at the same time, if you just ran away and didn't help me at all, I would also have, you know,
Yeah.
like if you're okay, like if we're in this situation, would I expect you to tackle the person who's attacking me? No. Would I expect you to like maybe call the police or something like that, or yell for help or something? Yeah.
That's true.
If you picked up something to hit them with, sure, I'm down for that. But if your reaction is just to run as far away as you can to get to safety without me, I'm gonna look at you sideways. I'm not going to expect you to do what I would do because I feel like I have a larger responsibility, and that's just the body that I was born into, and I don't know,
the body I was born in.
No, I was born a male, so I'm sorry, but I do feel like it comes with certain expectations for life, and that is, as sad as it is to say, I feel like that is kind of the reality of life sometimes, like just the way that it is.
So if he, instead of doing nothing, if he went to go like get the phone and call the police, what would your
No, that's the same for me. No, because I have an
So you want him to be physical?
I do have an expectation. Yeah, I do. I honestly, I'm sorry, but I think I do.
What if he's just like this scrawny man, and the OP's brother is like this big giant, 250-pound, 6'5" guy?
Okay. Sure.
Like, I don't think being
I
a
agree.
man.
I agree. If there's no point trying to move a boulder if you are a pebble, I guess.
You're so annoying.
No, but I mean, yeah, sure, go call the police and something like that. Go get a baseball bat or something. Yeah, I'm not expecting if you are hugely outmatched to try and like do something. But like, dude, if like I'm envisioning strangling, right? That's what I'm envisioning. I'm envisioning brother breaks in trying to strangle sister. That's what I'm envisioning. So I don't care. I don't know, because no matter how big the person is, it's not going to stop me from trying. Am I going to assess the situation quickly and realize like I don't have the strength to do this, so I'm going to grab whatever's closest to me and try and smack him over the head with it? I don't know. I'm going to fight. That's my expectation for myself in that situation. So I don't know. Yeah. But that I don't know. But I've been raised that way. Like I was raised that I'm the man. I'm supposed to protect. I'm supposed to defend. Like that's the responsibility I have on me by being born a man. Like I don't know. Like that's how I was brought up. So I'm
not saying there's
my
a
own
right
internal
or wrong
biases.
Answer, but yeah, I think everyone has their own opinion on that. But yeah, I think maybe just like in my head, I try to give people grace, because
I mean, like I agree. And is the expectation fair? No, but I'm just saying, you will find people in your life, they will either have a fight or flight response, whether it's your partner, whether it's your friends in high school, no matter what it is. Some people are going to have a fight and some people are going to have a flight response. And I know for me personally, I want the fight response. When I had friends in high school and we would go to parties, I don't want friends that are going to have the flight response. If I get in trouble at a high school party and I have to fight somebody, I want my friends to have that fight response. And those are the people that I associated myself with in high school. And if I found out somebody was a coward and they ran away, that's not somebody who I want watching my back in life. And that comes down to putting into a relationship. Like, do you want somebody who's going to help protect you, or somebody who's going to run away? So I don't know. I'm just saying, like, now you know what your partner's response is. It's up to you to make that decision of if you're okay with that. Hopefully that never happens again in life. Or if you want somebody who will be fighting. It seems like she has the issue. It seems like she has the issue with him having the flight response, not the fight response. So I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know, man.
We don't have all the answers, unfortunately.
Nope.